What's going on, all my silly little nerds out there? Guess what? Yep, we're back at it. Back at it again. Do you see this, guys? Yes, this is your freaking Apex Legends. Yep, let's get it. Version 1.69. Guys, hit that freaking subscribe button. Make sure that you ding that pretty little bell. That way you get notified when I drop the content. And hey, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. Today we're talking about the update that has happened inside of Apex Legends. Guys, we are copying the files right now, 20%. This is my PS5. The PC's already updated. And also, we are going to be talking about exactly what Ryan Rigney had to say right here that they were going to fix. Now, as of this morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, this was for the server and client patch, all right? They did go in to restore the slow effect, when players run into Watson's fence. They fixed, a lot of changes to Valk as far as the short input, delay after using Valk as an ult to prevent, players from accidentally activating, then immediately canceling their ult, by accident. But they went on to fix also the exploit that let players record stats in the firing range, by using Valk. People were just really ticked off about that. And then they went on to fix the edge case that allowed her to be activated shortly after using that jump pad. All right, Ryan Rigney went on to say arena changes here have happened. They also went to fix about the whole penalty thing here. Now, as you know, there's been a lot of people up and just leaving matches, and people were getting sick of it, dude, because there's a lot of people out there grinding, just to get their stats up, and then you got people up and leaving. But now this is, similar to abandon penalty, which was applied in ranked BR games. Now, you only get the penalty if you were in a full squad when you left. This doesn't apply if you were partied with the lever. Now, you'll still get penalized in that case. This update will activate a warning for players who are about to leave a game in progress, and then the associated penalties will follow shortly after. All right, and then they said that they fixed an exploit that allowed users to unlock upgrades without having enough materials to do so. The hop up was fixed, for the bow. Now it's, with the level 2 shatter caps, level 3 dead eyes tempo. And then they fixed various arena bugs and errors. Now let's go on to talk about the loot adjustments, what Ryan Rigney had to say here. They adjusted the logic for loot items being spawned on the ground as opposed to being placed into loot bins. Now, he says here, this should cause backpacks to spawn more evenly on the ground as opposed to being spawned almost exclusively in loot bins. Now, this has been a big thing here. As you know, a lot of people has wanted this, to take place because, like, backpacks were just a crazy thing, if you ask me. Like, why can't we just find them in better places? So, you know what? Let's hope that actually turns out to be a good thing. He went on to say, a slight increase in spawn rates for level 2, Evo armor. The starter kit changes introduced in Season 9 had caused them to be lowered by more than expected. And then, miscellaneous stability fixes, they done all that. Now, late afternoon PT playlist update. They're re-enabling Valk in the firing range. We're temporarily increasing survival XP earned in arenas. This is a placeholder fix to offset the fact that the buy phase currently is being taken into account for survival time. In a future patch, we'll adjust the survival time calculation to include the buy phase and return the survival XP earn rate to its previous level. So there you go, guys. You have it. They are actually, updating everything. So if you've not went in there and got your update fixed, hey, get in there. Go ahead and update it. The patch is out, 1.69. Get everything up to date and follow Ryan Rigney from Twitter. Guys, I love you all. Make sure that you hit the freaking subscribe button, you crazy silly little nerds. And please keep the notifications on because there'll be more Apex news coming. Drop a like on the video and we'll see you silly little nerds probably in the freaking next one. Peace out, motherfucking YouTube. Deuces.